Was it me, or did this give you a little bit of love and hip hop flair? And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for the Reunited, which is actually episode 13 of season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race. This was basically their reunion. They're doing the reunion before they actually do the crowning of the new winner. So we're going to get the new winner next week. But let's talk about this reunion. Baby, when I tell you, I felt like I was sitting dead smack center in a Mona Scott production. I said, okay, so now we're over at VH1. Rude, have you run into Mona Scott out in the hallways, baby? And she told you, let me tell you how you do a reunion, honey. Let those bitches fight. And I know you preach love and all of that. Let them fight. You can sit there and have them make up later. But you let them fight, baby. That's how you get ratings. That damn Mona. You know, Mona's the best of the business when it comes to putting people in the room and letting them go at each other. I was surprised that Rue let them actually speak as much as they did on some of the topics that they did. Let's get into it. First off, starting right out the gate, Trinity wasted no time, baby, letting Alexis Michelle have it. And I was here for it. I was really here for all of it, child. But she let her have it. She pointed out how she was so eager to read and to demean the girls. But when it came time for her, she couldn't take it. She really couldn't. We talked about it all season, especially when we got to the reading is fundamental challenge. She went there. She was the first. I mean, she went there on Shay about her teeth. She went there on Farrah, called Farrah a hoe. She just right out the gate, just as a curt and nasty, honey. I said, girl, those are reads. Reads you've been sitting around holding and waiting to unleash on the girls, honey. But baby, when they gave her Miss Thing, they gave her Oompa Loompa teas, honey. She didn't like it. She didn't care for it at all. Look, girl, are you serious? I'm a big girl myself, honey. I represent for the big girl, okay? It's no real big issue. There's nothing you can say to me about my size to get me thrown off. Bitch, I knew I was big when I come up in here. Bitch, those are the easy ones. But that shit like what you said about Shay's teeth, yes, Shay knows that her teeth are fucked up. But again, teeth being fucked up are a little bit different than having weight issues. And the issue with Alexis Michelle's weight is that she can't wait to eat something else, honey. I don't see any, issue with like hormones or anything like that. It's just a bitch that likes a burger. For the most part, is what her issue is with weight. Where Shay may want to get her teeth fixed and needed to win this money to actually do it. You never gave it that much thought, bitch, because you were too busy reading. And Trinity just politely pointed that out because Trinity is a bitch herself. So one bitch knows another bitch when they see them. Bingo. Hi, how y'all doing? So I was here for that. I was definitely here for that. That was something that needed to be said. It was something she needed to hear. And it was what it was. And Rue, was like, girl, is what it is. And she gave, but I'm better now. This, that, and the other. I could take it, whatever, whatever, whatever. Honey, Rue busted out the read glasses, honey, and let the girls roll, honey. And they got started. And that was right away when I knew. I said, oh, honey, this seems like a little Mona Me situation, honey. They got the read. Miss Eureka was laying it out, honey, and Trinity was slinging it. Baby, they was getting down. You hear me? Getting down, throwing some reads. I said, all right, girl. Honey, Rue had to draw him back in. He's like, okay, bitches, okay. That's enough. That's enough. I said, girl, you better get them. They're going to be fighting in a minute. But I was here for it. Anyway, so that was interesting. We rolled right out of that baby into Charlie Hyde's, honey, and they did. They beat her Hyde, honey. They let Miss Charlie have it, baby, and she deserved to let have it. Everything I said about Charlie, I still feel the same. I feel as though she wasted a spot for a girl that somebody that deserved to be there because she showed that she didn't deserve the spot that she had, as far as I was concerned. And I'm not taking that back. That's how I feel. Period. To stand your old ass up on there and just do nothing, the oldest contestant ever, bitch, you had something to prove. You had something to prove. There are girls that are out there that are of a certain age group, 45, 50, whatever, and they still want to play the game. And you got the opportunity to play the game, and you ran out onto the field with your toys, honey, and sat down in a circle by yourself, and then decided, oh, well, I don't want to play no more. Where did they do that at? That was horrible. And they called her on it, baby. They let her have it. And then let me tell you something about Nina Bonina Brown, honey. She's not the bitch that you want to know any of your secrets if the FBI or anybody is after you, baby, because that bitch will turn state's evidence on you, honey. She gave just as nice. Oh, no, Charlie did say to me, honey, that she wasn't going to lip sync, that she would just rather just go ahead on home. I said, well, thanks a lot, Nina. And Rue gave, ooh, let's pull and roll some of this footage that wasn't seen. I said, oh, girl, busted. Because she had 52 excuses about why she did what she did, how she did what she did, and all that. Bitch, wasn't nobody here for that. Wasn't nobody here for that, but honey, Miss Nina turned state's evidence, honey. Rue rolled the tape, and it was given. Okay, Charlie, we don't need to talk to you no more, girl. Just sit over there and just shut up, honey, until your plane leaves, girl. I was like, okay. That was that. Can we talk about Peppermint for a minute? Miss Peppermint was so lovely to me at the reunion. I think that is one of the best looks I've ever seen on Peppermint. I absolutely loved it. I love that she was embracing her being a trans woman, baby. She was giving you titties up front and center and looked lovely. She had the blazer with the tits pushed up. I said, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Use what you have to get what you want, honey. You have something they don't have. Push your titties up front. Use them. This is an opportunity to use every trick that you have in your little box, honey. Open your little Pandora box, honey, and let it all out. I thought she looked lovely. I was loving the platinum blonde Marilyn Monroe feel that I was getting from her hair. I loved it. That hair was just as stiff, like a child. That bitch was stiff, baby. It wasn't moving. It looked so nice. I was like, all right, Peppermint. That is, I think, one of the best looks that I've ever seen on her, and I really loved it. The worst look was definitely Alexis Michelle. I'm going to start just calling her Miss Can't Get It Right. I believe that this look was probably a look that was probably really good sitting down. But when really good standing up. Standing up. Not sitting down. When she sat down, baby, it was giving me stack toy tees. And everything was, and it just wasn't a good look for me. I'm like, girl, leave that to the skinny girls. Let the skinny girls play that game, honey. That's their game. Straps and pieces. And there's big girls that can do it. But again, it's good standing up. Sitting down is a whole nother situation. Girl, Trinity would have an issue sitting down in some of those outfits the way that they're cut. It just makes you look funny. And trust me, Alexis looked funny. And I'll stand behind that I feel like she looked funny. And I'll say that because I was fucking laughing. From one fat bitch to another, girl, you needed to leave that shit alone. It was nice. It was a nice outfit. It was put together nice. It didn't look cheap, but it didn't look good on you. Anyway, moving the fuck on. Let's see. What next? Valentina. Should we go into this? Valentina. Pretty girl for the season. Or one of them. Because Farrah is very pretty, so don't get it fucked up. Farrah's a pretty motherfucker too. So anyway, but we got such issues when it comes to Valentina and social media. Throughout this whole thing, it was always this battle about Valentina in social media and Valentina's little beehive, because that's what they are. They're like a little beehive, honey, and they are waiting to sting, honey. They were attacking the girls, going after the girls, telling the girls they need to kill themselves, and all of this. Well, Valentina got called on it tonight. Platform. That's what they call it. They call it a platform. It's a platform, and it's called that for a reason. You can use it for good, or you can use it for bad. It's up to you. Now, Valentina, her platform was sitting there, and she allowed it to be used for bad. You allowed your fans to do and say all the things that you wanted to do and say yourself, but you knew it wouldn't be a good look for you to come across and say these things after your elimination. You were swole and you were mad and you wanted to get back at the girls, and you were glad that your fans went after those girls. They went after those girls, and I mean, they went lock, stock, and barrel, telling them to kill themselves and all that old shit. That's cruel and unusual. And you sat back and you allowed it to happen. And that's because you're cruel and you're unusual. You're a pretty queen, but you're nasty. That's what I see. I saw it from the beginning. I thought it was all an act. I never thought you were nice. And you had just plateaued, and you had got to where, you did what it was that you could do, and it was time for you to go home. Nina got victimized because you went home. But you really sent yourself home. You didn't even fight to go home. You were another one. You pulled another Charlie Hides, which was ridiculous. But see, with you, it came across like, oh, I'm just too good for this. I'm too good to sit and learn this song. And Shay jumped right in and called her on all the bullshit. Shay said all the things that she had been waiting to say. I was here for that too. And I mean, Shay went in, baby. And she said, girl, it's a 7-word chorus, this thing. What's really going on? What's really going on? Another girl had 92 excuses about what she did. Oh, I just wasn't even there. Mentally, I did. Another wasted spot for somebody else that could have got in there and did what needed to be done. I don't understand this. Oh, I'm so pretty. Honey, everybody knows if you watch the show, pretty only lasts for about 1 or 2 episodes. And then at that point, you can't rest on pretty anymore because nobody's buying it. So you sat in there, you sat in the pocket, and you lost. And you got sent home. And then you allowed your platform to turn very ugly. And then you had excuses on why you did that. And everybody agreed that you could have stopped it. And then Ruth said, is there anything you want to say to your fans right now? Not really. She said some old bullshit, but she didn't really want to say anything. She liked what was going on. She was here for it. She even went so deep as to compare herself to Selena. Selena who, bitch? Are you serious? I know good and well you ain't talking about Selena. Girl, too much. That's what she was doing. It just showed you who she was. And she couldn't keep... See, I say it to my children all the time. You can't keep up a facade. You can pretend to be one thing for a little while, but the real you will always show up. So it's best to just be you, because the real you will show up. And it did. Right in this little 44 or 43 minute little programming, the real Valentina showed up. She kept trying to play the game of, oh, well, she played that game, sitting over there emoting. And then Farrah started talking. And when Farrah started talking, people started listening because we're not used to listening to Farrah talk. Making sense. Farrah moans. That's what she does. She moans and she whines. Well, that bitch started talking. Shay handed the goddamn stage over to her, and Miss Farrah started going in, baby. Gave girl 5 months. I text you, I called you, you wouldn't answer my text, you wouldn't answer my calls. But we were supposed to be such good Judys and such good sisters while you were here. But after your elimination, girl, you had no use for me. And that really hurt my feelings. And she wasn't being smart or being shady, but baby Valentina gave her very much of, girl, I didn't have time for you. I was trying to deal with the fact that I had been eliminated. I had a problem with it. And it's that, she tried to turn the victim thing onto her, but it wasn't working. It was just coming across as very much, bitch, fuck you, honey. And nobody was here for it at all. And then as time went on, the sheet just started to come down. Then they go and they decide to name Miss Congeniality. Well, wouldn't you know, Cynthia brought her cuckoo on down there, and she presents Miss Congeniality to who? Valentina. Mess. I said, oh my gosh, this was one of the funniest pieces of the whole situation. Baby, they said Valentina is Miss Congeniality. Nobody really wants to be Miss Congeniality anyway, so they were like, oh, okay, girl, whatever. Whatever, girl. Once that was announced, baby, they announced the prize that went along with Congeniality. Baby, and that Aja, I said, oh, Aja, you are so ghetto, girl, but I'm so here for it, bitch. Again, we were right back in Love and Hip Hop world, honey. They said that bitch got $5,000 cash, honey. Aja gave what? Bitch, I call bullshit. I don't think that bitch deserves to win. That bitch is not congenial at all. Baby Valentina got to stand there and giving a speech about how her mother taught her how to be nice and my mom taught me how to be congenial. Honey, they gave bullshit. Bullshit, bitch. Honey, all the girls agreed. Honey, they acted just like Rue wasn't sitting there, honey. The name of the award could be Miss Fan Favorite because she is that. She is that. But she's not Miss Congeniality. There's not a goddamn thing congenial about her. I said, oh my God. They checked. Rue said, well, the girls have collectively changed the name of the award to Miss Fan Favorite, but it doesn't matter because the currency is still U.S. She still wins the money. And they were like, yeah, that's okay, but don't call that bitch congenial because she's not. Don't say you're giving it to her because she's nice, because she's not. I said, yes, bitches. They got that shit right together. I was so goddamn tickled I didn't know what to do with myself. Ooh, this is all the things I was saying all season. Fuck Valentina. She nasty. She's everything that I always tell y'all. I don't like nasty queens. I don't like nasty bitchy queens. She's that. Nasty bitchy queen in hat. And I don't care for that shit. And then, when Farrah was saying what she had to say, she ended up turning around telling Farrah, just shut up, Farrah. I said, oh, yeah, real congenial, honey. Mess. Sheer mess. Moving on. That damn Rue pulled him back in, and she says, listen, let me tell you something. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how goddamn pretty you are. When you come here, there are certain things I want from you. You know that on your way here, what I want. And if you don't give it to me, your ass is going home. I said, say it again louder, RuPaul Charles, honey. He let the girls have it. Look, fuck that shit. It is what it is. I don't know nobody there. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They got the guy. End of story. So that was that. So then we moved into the next piece that was such a mess all season, Nina Bonina Brown. And her always playing victim. She got up there. She was carrying on. I was locked into Nina in the beginning. I can't do Nina. Nina's nasty. Nina's nasty, and then she sits back and she plays victim. And, I just can't with that. I've watched many of her lives. I can't get with her. And then she comes back and she says, oh, it was just a joke. Well, I can't get with that kind of joke. I don't think it's funny. You say all the nasty little shit that you want to say about people, and then you throw out there that it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's you saying what you want to say. Ain't nobody buying that shit, Nina. You nasty. And you do think everybody's after you. And you had a time to be able to think and ask, well, what did anybody actually say about you or do to you? Can you sit here and tell us? You couldn't tell anybody because ain't nobody did nothing to your motherfucking ass. That shit is old and that shit is tired. It's old, it's tired. It is what it is. Now, I'll give you this. With a paintbrush, the bitch is phenomenal. Phenomenal. That bitch can paint into any type of little cartoon character or animal or anything that you want. So that bitch can play with some makeup and do some phenomenal things. I will give that to you. Nobody can take that away. Girl, performance-wise, you don't rock my boat. Not at all. I think her stage persona is kind of corny, personally. She plays a lot in a lot of music that I like. She goes back and forth. She plays with these house beats and all of that. Girl, that's my era that you playing in there with the house beats and all of the lovely deep house music. But bitch, you ain't doing nothing. See, all that music requires movement, and you don't do any. She's not a dancer. And you don't have to be a Kennedy. You know what I mean? You don't have to buck that hard. You don't have to buck as hard as Eureka. It helps if you can. Come on, Miss Chi Chi DeVane. Some shit like that. That it helps. But, I mean, she does nothing on stage but walk back and forth. Walking back and forth. That's it. I walk back and forth and I dress like the zoo. That's her zhuzh. Girl, that don't give you no right to be being nasty to nobody. Period. Now, I understand she went through some things in her town. Haven't we all? Girl, get over it and move on. You got a platform to work with now. Girl, get out there and do something different. Make a difference for yourself. Stop this bullshit. And you talked about people bullying you. I see you as a bully now. You're out there saying all this nasty shit about people. I just stopped listening. I don't even click onto her lives. I don't want to hear you saying mean shit about the other girls. Go sit down. I wasn't feeling that. And they called her ass on it. Kimora gave it to her, baby. Who said what, bitch? She said, who said what? But I've seen you say some nasty shit. And Miss Kimora, bitch, all the motherfucking stones laid across your hair, bitch, you had best to do it. That was really sharp. Really sharp. That bitch makes rhinestones work. She really does. I don't always scream about it with Kimora because, again, it's not, she pays someone to style her and that kind of thing. So I don't go all the way over like I guess I should. When you see her, that bitch has tore up a couple red carpet looks. But at sitting there, the whole little situation with the stones laying on her head, I was like, girl, that was giving me such sheer tease. It was fabulous. It really was. Fabulous. Hats off to you for that, Miss Kimora. And hats off to you for getting Miss Nina together. And Shay chimed in, honey, and they got her right on together. Okay, so let's move forward. Something very, very nice. Rue is always pulling these stunts, honey. He got Alexis Michelle's ass together, baby. When he was giving somebody, he left a message for you, baby, and it was Kris Jenner. I said, girl, yes. And, you could tell Alexis, that gave her life. She had a rough season, being fake and being ridiculous. And the girls were letting her have it throughout the night. So that was really, really good. I was glad to actually see that happen for her. That was really good. Then there was the last little thing that was really messy was where, and again, this was so Love and Hip Hop, child. Alexis and Shay butted heads because of a confessional where Alexis made a comment and she was talking about, well, Sasha as well. Sasha said some things about Alexis's looks. Shay said, I could throw a stone and hit 5 queens in New York to do the same thing that Alexis does. Well, Alexis came for Shay, baby, and told her nobody does Alexis Michelle like Alexis Michelle. And I was like, oh, you really thought you got Shay together. But the funny part was, girl, Shay was just bold enough to say it. She didn't lie. She really didn't lie. It was hilarious to me because, she does a certain type of drag that it's not overly original. It's cute for you. It's what you do. It's what your character. The same thing with me. I'm not so different from there's a lot of queens that do what I do. I do me though. Nobody else could do me lingerie jour. But there's plenty of other girls that their aesthetic is the same as mine. Some do it better, some don't do it as well. But I understood what she said. I'm the only me lingerie jour. Period. Can't nobody do this shit the way I do it. But there's a bunch of bitches that do what I do. They just do it their way. So I understood what Shay was saying. And child, Lex, you didn't let her have it, girl. She just told the truth, and it was what it was. Moving on. Peppermint and then Trinity. Lord have mercy. Trinity made comments about Peppermint's looks. Peppermint gave, well, it didn't make no difference. She never said it to my face, so it ain't no thing. Baby, tell me why Trinity felt the need to say, well, girl, it's the truth, honey. I said it, and I meant it. See, Trinity, there you go, being a bitch. There was no need to even. She had paid it. Why'd you have to go and twist the knife? I said, oh, Miss Trinity. But Miss Peppermint gave her, whatever, girl. And paid her dust. Paid her fucking dust. I said, that's what I'm talking about, Peppermint, while you're sitting over there with your lovely motherfucking platinum bob on, bitch. I was like, okay, like I said, this was catty and honey, but I was here for every last goddamn second of it. It was better than all of the Untucked episodes. And they were good. It was better than all that shit, honey. I said, okay, come on through. But I swear, y'all can say I'm wrong, honey, or tell me what you think in the comments. But I think that Rue ran into Mona, honey, somewhere over there in VH1, honey, and Mona gave Rue a little couple of tips, honey. But I enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. I'll see you guys next week for the finale. And we'll see which one of these hoes is getting ready to snatch this crown on that penny. And I seen that the season 9 girls are going to be going on tour. I hope they're coming to my city. If they're coming to Pittsburgh, I'm definitely going to snatch me a ticket and go see them. All right, you all. I've enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.